All right, welcome everybody. I see tons of distributors, tons of newbies, and tons of guests on the line. I'm really excited. We've never done a party quite like this before, so I'm interested and intrigued to see how it goes. And one of the reasons why we wanted to do it this way is to just be a bit more interactive. We want to hear from you. So there is a chat. I'm pointing to my screen. There's a chat box that you can write questions in. You will have spaces where you can *6 yourself and unmute yourself, so that way you can go ahead and ask questions and just be a part of the conversation. But my name is Denise Walsh. I'm an Ambassador Diamond with It Works, and I have been on this journey for 8 years, over 8 years. I cannot believe this has been that long. Time goes by fast when you are having fun. A little bit about my story before we get started is I was actually a clinical psychologist before I started this, so totally different. My husband was an aerospace engineer, and we had good jobs, right? We were doing just fine. We weren't, I kind of say we don't have a rags to riches story. We have a survive to thrive story, because we were doing okay, double income, no kids, but I can tell you we were not thriving, in that situation. I remember being 26 years old in tears on the way to work by Wednesday, just being so overwhelmed with the day and kind of like living in the like a hamster wheel a little bit. I don't know if any of you have been in the helping professions, teacher, daycare worker, nurse, but it didn't take long for me to realize that it was more and more and more about policy, paperwork, and procedures, and less and less and less about people. And I got into the field of psychology because I wanted to work with and I wanted to help people. I have this big vision of where people can be, and I wanted to help pour that belief into them. And I was working with people that didn't want help. I was working with generational stuff that was just really hard to break, and my spirit got broken. I got out of school with these big dreams and these big goals, and all of a sudden my dreams started shrinking, and I kind of was like, oh, I guess this is my lot in life, right? Anyone ever been there? Well, for me, I got to a place where I was just kind of accepting it. Well, my husband, on the other hand, he was not accepting it. He has always wanted to be an entrepreneur. He's always wanted to own his own business, looking at franchises, and he'd get packets home on how to open up your own, Cold Stone or whatever it is. And it was just not realistic for us, right? Middle class family. We didn't have 30 grand, 50 grand to open up a franchise and then be married to it. And so it was really not something that we could do. It was a kind of a pipe dream. Well, this wrap came along our path. We met my sponsor at our small group at church, and I was like, cool, Cammie, good job for you for a while, until I went on vacation. So what's funny is that some of you may have heard of the wrap before. You may have, but it wasn't until there was a transition point in your life. Maybe it's a vacation. Maybe it's you had a baby and it's been a few years. Maybe it's, you had got your job and now you're burnt out, or something is changing where you said, okay, now I'm ready. And for me, I had heard about the wrap. I was big into health and wellness. I've done a few marathons. I've always worked out. So I understood the idea of putting good nutrition in my body. But when I had a vacation planned, I said, I need that wrap. And so I called Cammie and I said, all right, I'm going to be in a bathing suit in a few weeks. Like, I need that wrap. And so I tried it, and guess what? It worked. I became a customer. My husband saw me consuming the product and being excited about it, and he thought, a hot sizzle product that nobody knows about, we are in. And 2 weeks later, it didn't take him long. 2 weeks later, we jumped in and haven't looked back since. Now remember, we had never done anything like this before. So I even asked Brandon, I was like, should I go back to school for business? Like, I don't know how to own my own business. And he said, no. You just need to sell wraps. Like, you just need to get the wrap on people. And so slowly but surely, we got the wrap on people. And within 2.5, 3 years, we both were able to quit our full-time jobs. And we've now been full-time with It Works longer than we worked in a corporate setting, which is a really fun stat to say. We worked in the corporate world for about 5 years, and we've been out for over 5 years. So we now have two boys, ages 4.5 and 1.5, who both have red hair, and they're super cute. And I can't wait to take them to Ireland someday. But they only know 2 work from home parents. And so our passion is to work with and help other people experience success as well, no matter what your background is, no matter what your skill set is. I truly believe this is a business that can be learned. But, okay, enough about me. Let's talk about why you're really here, which is the wrap. Have you tried it? Raise your hand if you've tried a wrap already. Yes? Did you see results? Thumbs up? All right. For me, I saw a result in the first wrap. We say 1 wrap is a treat, 4 wraps is a treatment, and 12 is a transformation. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a box of 4. And then this is 1. You just open it. It's pre-treated. You don't have to put anything, you know, mix anything together or do anything weird. Super easy. It's like the best spa treatment that you can get in your own, the privacy of your own home. Opens up, lotion on it. Now sometimes because of it settling during transportation, I do like to rub it together a little bit just to make sure. And then I do recommend taking before and after pictures. This is something you don't want to forget because everybody wants it after. So even if you're a bit shy, like make sure you take your before picture because in a few weeks, you'll definitely want to have your after. So you just pick up your shirt, put it on. Ooh, it's chilly. And secure it. It's not going to stain your clothes or anything like that. Now, honestly, I just like lift up my pants a little bit or wear a tight tank top, and that's how I secure it because I'm not doing errands or something strenuous. You can use saran wrap. You can use like the fab wrap that It Works created. It's kind of like a ace bandage to put it on and hold it in place. The idea is that you want the wrap to be secure and like the lotion to be absorbed. You don't want to sweat while you're wearing it. You don't want to go in a sauna or go for a walk or anything like that. So you want to just relax and then make sure you have your water as well. Okay. I'm going to go share the screen. Which is cool because we can go back and forth from the screen to this. So you guys should all be able to see my screen and see have you tried that crazy wrap thing? You guys see it? May, do you see it? Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, so let's go to the next page. All right, so it's easy, it's affordable, it's fun. You take it out, you put it on, and you see results. And honestly, you can put it anywhere. You can put it on your tummy, you can put it on your thighs, you can put it on your chin and neck, you can put it on your arms, like cut it in half and put half on each arm. You can put it anywhere you want to tone, tighten, and firm. And you just wear it for about 45 minutes. Now, I sometimes sleep in mine just because it's easy and I want to. I just put it on right before bed. I know some people do it right in the morning when they get out of the shower and wear it while they're like getting ready for work and that kind of thing. Just do it. Pair it with something that's really easy. And you can wear it for about an hour. You don't have to wear it longer than that. You can. It's not going to hurt you by any means. But after about an hour, it's absorbed all that it's going to. So you can, it's not going to work better if you wear it longer necessarily. And you guys can hear me, right? Because my thing is not showing up as green. Okay, thank you, Lindsay. Okay, so yeah, you can put it where you wear it for 45 minutes. And then we also have a facial for the face. I'll talk more about this down the road, but this is one of my favorite products that does not get enough credit. You wear the facial for about 45 minutes as well. I, again, sleep in it, and in the middle of the night, I just like pour it out, take it off. But it comes 4 to a box as well, pre-treated, and just has a little eye hole, nose hole, mouth hole, and it's really rejuvenating for your skin. So it helps with fine lines, age spots, wrinkles. It helps with just those, just your glow. You glow after you wear it. With the wrap, you want to do 1 wrap, throw it away, and then in 3 days use another one because you it takes about 3 days for the lotion to get into the deeper layer of skin. For the facial, you can use 1 a day if you want. I don't know if you've got an event coming up, you're like, okay, I'm like on the facial. Before our green carpet event in July, when we all go to Florida for our big meeting, I'm like totally on my facials for the week before. Super fun. This is my mom's favorite product as well. So the wrap is exciting, right? It's a sizzle product. Nobody else has it. It's different. You know, I think that you can have the best vitamin, right, or greens, which we'll talk about later, and I think that we do, but it's not as exciting. You know, the wrap is exciting. Even if people are skeptical, they think, I want to try it, right? I mean, I've worked out my whole life. I've always been interested in health and nutrition, but I had a problem area. You know, I actually gave one of the products to my cousin one time for Christmas, and she was like, I do not have cellulite, Denise. And I said, cellulite does not discriminate, girl. Like, even if you work out, you know where your problem area is because you're trying to get rid of it every day. If you don't work out and you want to be healthier, the wrap can jumpstart you into that healthier lifestyle as you start seeing results more quickly. So on the screen, you will see this is what it does, before and after. You want to make sure that you are a product of the product. So make sure you've got your own before and after pictures. You're taking the supplements, you're taking some of the other products so you can really see what it's going to do for you. It tightens, tones, and firms. It reduces the appearance of cellulite, and you can only get it through a Network's independent distributor. This is really important, you guys, because when you think of products like this or a company, you really want to think of who is my competition, right? And if your competition is Walmart, well, guess what people are going to do when it's a bit more convenient for them? They're going to go to Walmart. And so what you want is just to make sure that you've got something that sets yourself apart. We typically sell the wrap for $25 or $30 a piece here in the States. And that's just for a one-time trial, and then they can get it cheaper in a box of 4 as a customer. But it's well-priced as well. Consumable, well-priced, separates us from everything else out there, and it works. So people leave your party with an experience. I think that's really important as well. They're not just leaving with the product, right? They're leaving with a story, and stories spread. I know one of my top distributors signed up with It Works because she got a text from her friend that said, dude, you got to try this wrap. And people are excited, and they have a story, and they just start telling people. So super fun. I'm going to pull over our It Works fan page really quick because I want you to see some of our other before and after pictures. And this is just on our It Works fan page. So you can go to, I'll go to that last one. 3 months of using the Fit Pack, which is including some of the supplements as well. Man. Tones, tightens, firms, helps with stretch marks, cellulite. Instant 6-pack, right? I love it. Size. I need to do my thighs. It's been a while since I've done my thighs. You can do like 1 on each thigh. Make sure you're drinking water, or you can do half on each thigh. So anyway, you can go to the It Works fan page to see more of those pictures. But your before and after picture ends up being your best your best marketing tool, because if people say, "So does it work?" you say, "Yes." So for those of you that are really interested in trying the product, there's a few ways you can get it directly shipped to you. The first way is our retail option, $99 for a box of wraps, and it's one time, try it. Or you can sign up as a customer. That's what most people do, because you get all the products starting from day one at wholesale price plus 10% back that you can redeem for free product, free shopping spree, $50 at 6 months, $150 shopping spree at a year, tons of membership benefits for being a loyal customer. I'm going to go through our top few products or packages. If you can see on my screen, which you probably can't, but this is a package flyer, and this has some of our products in it. I also, if you were at a party, I would have this party pad that I would just be going through, and I would give you one of these and a loyal customer form too. So the first package that we went through was the box of wraps, and I'm going to introduce to you our defining gel. The defining gel is our cellulite cream. This was the product that I married to when I first got started, because I had, I didn't have a ton to lose. I hadn't had babies yet. I was 26, running 6 miles a day, but I had cellulite. And so I started using this on the backs of my thighs, the backs of my arms. Twice a day, you'll see results in about 2 weeks. Once a day, you'll see those same results in about a month. So it's the same ingredient that's in the body wrap, just a little less concentrated. So you can use it every single day. I'm going to go back and let's see. I want to go back to show my screen again. So I'll see if I can do that really quick, or to show me, Where'd it go? Okay, either way, never mind. You're good. So this is the defining gel, and a little bit goes a long way. So you just put a little bit on your hand or on, on your thigh, and you'll see this one bottle will last you a good month. I use it every single day from the neck down. All right, so next up, and that's our wrap pack, is a box of 4 wraps and a mini defining gel. Next up is the skinny pack. This is a box of 4 wraps, a big bottle of defining gel, and then our fat fighter. So if you are on the line and you're a distributor, and you let us know if you have used Fat Fighter and some of the results that you have seen. I am going to, here we go. Okay, I stopped sharing my screen so I could show you this cool Fat Fighter demo. So in the chat, feel free to share your Fat Fighter stories, but this is about just a glass of water with some oil on top. What's interesting is these days, people don't have vegetable oil like they did 8 years ago, and so this is grapeseed oil. So when you are going to parties, you guys, you may want to bring your own vegetable oil because people don't have regular oil as much. But Fat Fighter is a supplement that you take with your largest meal of the day, so about dinner time, and it absorbs 1/3 of the carbs, fats, and oils in your food. I don't know if you can see it at all, but it is very cool. You see, I put something dark. It absorbs the oil and falls down to the bottom of the glass, and this is kind of representing what it is going to do for you. That is is no longer on your thighs. So you stick to with your pizza, your burger, your Panera, your Qdoba, right? And it absorbs. You take about 15 minutes to 30 minutes after you eat. It's when the fat has risen to the top of your stomach, and it absorbs and falls down to the bottom. So let's see. What else is about the Fat Fighter? Neoputnia is the main ingredient. So neoputnia is the main ingredient. It's a cactus plant. And again, it just absorbs and falls down. It's also really good food for your pancreas. So for those that have blood sugar issues, that diabetes, this can be a good product for you. It's also, for those that don't have a gallbladder, I've had really cool stories of those that, like, if you don't have a gallbladder, apparently you always need to know where the bathroom is so you can run to it quickly. And with the Fat Fighter, it helps to bind, and you don't have to run to the bathroom. For those that do not, or that do have a gallbladder and functioning well, I have never had any issues with the Fat Fighter and any bowel issues. People sometimes ask if it's like Ally. Ally is known for people needing to bring several pairs of underwear to work, and if you sneeze, watch out. This is very, very different from that type of product. This is absorbed in your stomach. It's not messing with your colon, so you can take it. And I've had up to 6 a day when you're having one of those kinds of days, so it worked for me. All right. What else? Next step, so that's the Skinny Pack, a box of 4 wraps, defining gel, and then our Fat Fighter. This is one of the most popular packages, and if you add a product to it, you get free shipping. And then next up, we've got a few other hot products to add. This is called the It Pack, box of 4 wraps, defining gel, a box of 4 facials, and then introduces our Lifting Lip and Eye Cream. This is something now that I am 8 years into the business, I am starting to use much more frequently than I did when I was 26. But you just put a little bit on your middle finger, they say, because you don't want it to push, you don't want to push down. With your middle finger, you'll be a lot lighter. So put it on your eyes, your crow's feet, your mouth, smile line, and it gets into it's like thinner. So it gets into the thinner layers of skin. When we're at an event, I'll let them try it on just one eye. And you'll see a difference in that first hour. Like you'll see a difference in just that one eye. And afterwards, we take a picture. It's kind of fun. The Lifting Lip and Eye Cream is something you don't want to leave without. I'm going to talk about a new product that we have called the Exfoliating Peel. This is one of our newest products. And you just put, again, a little bit. Goes a long way. So put a little bit on your hand. It's got nice little beads. And this is a pharmaceutical salon grade product with but much more price friendly, right? So the Exfoliating Peel, there's some really cool before and after pictures on the It Works fan page as well with using the peel and all of the facial products. All right, next step, we have our greens. Greens lovers in the house. Greens is all your fruits and vegetables in one day. It works to alkaline your body. So what you do is you take 2 scoops of your greens in, let me see. This is like a Crystal Light packet, so it's kind of cool. Greens on the go. They also come in tubes like this, just 2 small scoops. They come in berry flavored or orange. Team berry. I was going to say, are you team berry or are you team orange? I'm team berry as well. Brandon likes orange, so we have to get both. But this works to alkaline your body. Your sickness and disease cannot live in an acidic body. And so what this does, it has 38 superfoods. It looks like Shrek juice, but it does not taste like it. It tastes really, really good. And yeah, you'll have people that take it have more energy. They're not getting sick as much. I've had people with lifelong migraines not have migraines anymore. Fibromyalgia, because it does help with inflammation. Just good things happen when you put good things in your body. So even concentration issues, ADHD, just a lot of different symptoms that people have. Dr. Don, our physician, says that the most important vitamin or mineral that that your body needs is the one that it's missing. And so you could spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars probably taking tests to figure out what you're missing, or you could just make sure you get them all. And so he recommends greens to everybody, as well as our vitamins. So in our vitamin pack, we have a fish oil, 3 minerals, and 2 vitamins, and convenient for your purse too. Oh, good idea. Green tea, lemonade, yep. When I was working and I didn't have much time in the morning, I would put it in a shot glass of orange juice and just down it. Cool. Does anybody have any questions on the products? You can use that chat form to ask any questions that you have. Oh, I forgot to. Can't believe it. We cannot leave without talking about hair, skin, and nails. This is a hot product. This is one of our newer ones as well, and people are seeing results in 2 weeks. Crazy results with this. Lots of biotin, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B, just a lot of, again, good supplements. If you've got a good before and after picture, show hair, skin, and nails. And then our energy drink. And again, all of our products are botanically based. You're not putting any chemicals or anything like that into your body. All the supplements are whole food supplements. So again, it's not the broccoli extract. It's like the whole broccoli that's in there. And our greens are no different. They are, there's no chemicals, there's no aftertaste, there's no jitters. It definitely works. Like you feel a lift in your spirit and in your energy, but you don't have that crash that happens, and it tastes really good too. So I know I left off some of our products, but you can see we've got a whole skincare line, we've got greens, the greens chews, and then we've got a whole lifestyle line as well. So there really is something in the catalog for everybody, ages 18 to 80, men, women, no matter if you're healthy and you understand preventative nutrition or you want to be healthier, there's something that you will fall in love with. I take the ProFit every morning. That's my protein drink. Okay, let's get back to the presentation. All right, so loyal customers, let's talk about this. Loyal customers is really what I recommend if you want to just be a product user. You get wholesale price starting from day 1. You get free shipping after month 4. You get free shipping when you have over $125 in order. In that one order, you get free shipping. There's just tons of perks for becoming a customer. You can become a customer one of 2 ways. Either you pay a $50 membership fee, and that gives you the wholesale benefits for life, or what most people do is that fee is waived when you purchase a product for 3 months in a row. So 3 consecutive months. And most people do that because if you think about it, you really want to use the product more than once to decide how it's going to work for you. So I recommend starting with a package. Maybe this IT pack, get some supplements, maybe the skinny pack plus greens, or plus the facials, or plus your favorite product, and you can really see what you want to do. And then next month you can try something different. The 3rd month you can try something different. You've got complete control over how much you're spending and when. So you log into your little account and are able to make all of those changes. You've got complete control, and I know there's probably a few things I talked about that you're interested in trying. So you could do 1 a month, or you could do a package and then decide what you needed for month 2 or 3. But get back to the person that invited you if you're interested in getting started on the product, because I guarantee you a year from now, you're going to wish you had started today. I've had so many stories of people that are experiencing a much better quality of life because they're just feeling better. They're not in as much pain. They have more energy. They're not getting sick as much. Like no more sinus problems, right? Like, or acid reflux, that's a big one. So whatever your issues are, put good food in your body and let's see what can happen. But if you're on this call, then you know, I bet you're interested in learning about the business side as well. And this is something that I get just as excited about because this has absolutely changed our lives. As I said, I was a clinical psychologist. My husband was an aerospace engineer, and I know that if we had not said yes to It Works, we'd be in the same position. And not that it was a bad spot, but we would not have had the same opportunities, the same experiences, the same chances to grow and really develop into the person that we were meant to be. And man, I cannot say it enough. This business will change your life. If you give it a year, 2 years, and really put forth some effort, not only will it change you physically, emotionally, your energy level, it will change you financially and spiritually, as well as you dig down deep and just uncover your gifts. So there's something to be said about being around like-minded, positive, fun, goal-focused people. And I can tell you we're pretty cool. Don't you guys think? I think so. So step 1 is to get started as a distributor. In the United States, it's $99. That gives you 4 wraps that you can either use or sell. Now, you can sell those wraps for $25 a piece and make your money back quickly. So if you're nervous about that initial investment, go pre-sell those wraps. Talk to your mom, your aunt, your sister, and say, I'm really eager to get started, to get my business started. Do you want to try a wrap when I get them in? Can you try a wrap? And collect like $25 and earn that money before your kit even comes, and then they can redeem it at your first event. Or, you know what, we've all got $99 worth of stuff that we can sell on Craigslist. Like, make a decision and then go make it happen. But $99 gets you 4 wraps. It also gets you 4 mini defining gels, gets you half of a fab wrap, which is what can hold the wrap in place. It gives you 25 coupon cards and the wrap magazine, which I'll show you. Woohoo! What page are we on? I'll show you what page we're on so you can be like, we met her. Page 36. There's my two boys. They're so cute. And you get all of marketing materials. It works great. So just a sampling so you can really take a look and see what we have. What else? Oh, I do recommend for those 4 wraps, so as tempting as it will be to sell them, and I hope that you do, you need to use them because your before and after picture is going to make you a millionaire in this business. Use those 4 wraps consistently. Use one and then throw it away, 3 days, use another one, 3 days, use another one, and get your good before and after picture. And then when people say, does it work? You can be like, this is me. So we know 4 wraps won't last you long because as you're building your own story, which really, honestly, guys, will only take a few wraps, you are going to have people that want to try it. So I do recommend adding on additional product to your kit. We've got several packages that are only available at time of sign up that you can purchase additional product and get a great, great deal. So you've got more than those 4 wraps, so you can start working with your warm market, you can start planning your parties, and you've got everything that you need. All right, step 2. This is where you want to get the wrap on people. I recommend that you do a few things. You want to, number 1, plan 2 personal parties where you're the hostess, because you don't want to put it on anyone else. Like you don't know, they don't know what it is, and neither, you need to be the one to invite people over so your warm market can know and be able to experience what the wrap is like. So connect with everybody. Just see if they want to come over and learn more about your new business, if they've heard of the wrap, if they've tried one yet, and have 2 personal parties. And why do I say 2? Because if they can't come to one, then they can come to the next one, right? So do 2 on Sunday, 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, 1 on Thursday, 1 on Saturday, whatever it is. And if they can't come to one, they can come to the other one. And then anyone else that can't come, you can schedule a one-on-one appointment with as well. So your first goal with It Works is to gather 4 loyal customers. When you gather 4 customers in your first 30 days, corporate gives you 120 in free products. So I recommend that corporate gives you 30 days. Honestly, I think that's really generous. I recommend that you get 4 loyal customers before your kit even comes, because you have your website immediately available and you can text, message, call people and just say, have you tried a wrap yet? Think of 4 people that love you, right? Your aunt, your friend, your neighbor, your whatever, your sister, and say, I just started this new business. Can you support me by becoming a customer and trying something for 3 months in a row? And give me your feedback. Give me your before and after pictures. So just be loud and ask and excited, and people will jump on board to support you. So not only do you get the free product, you also get what's called a wrap reward. So as a distributor, every time you get 2 customers, you get a box of wraps for $25 with free shipping. It's awesome. So that's, again, 120 in free product and 2 more boxes of wraps for $25 each. Step 2 is really important for you to complete in your first month. The first thing that happens when you complete step 2 is you have unlocked the first step in our Ruby bonus. So there's 3 very big reasons to complete step 2 quickly. And my sister got all 4 loyal customers with 1 Facebook post. She just knew what her audience would want. Her audience is triathletes and, workout people. And so she focused on the greens, which is, I think, a lot of distributors' favorite products. And she talked about one of the ingredients in the greens, and she's excited to use it, and whatever it was. And she got 4 customers just from that 1 post. So work your warm market, ask people to help support you, and plan those parties. And I guarantee you those 4 loyal customers will happen. And then step 3 is to gather your distributor base. So when you think of who wants to help you make money, right? Or who wants to make money themselves, right? Who would be fun to work with? Find 3 people that you want to work with and ask them to join your leadership team. When you get to Ruby in your first 2 calendar months, you earn an extra $500. See if I can pull that up really quick. I got it ready. Oh, I know where it is. It's my screensaver. if you can see it, Ruby bonus is going on right now. So those who enroll between this month, June 30th, and reach Ruby by the end of August will earn an extra $500 in your monthly check. Now, typical Rubies make about $500 anyway. So this is a roadmap, you guys, for you to make at least $1,000 in your first 2 months in business. 4 loyal customers is step 1 for that Ruby bonus. And then you want to find 5 team members, 3 people right here, and then 2 people right here that want to work this business. And think about a hot sizzle product that nobody knows about. Now is the time to jump on board. You want your new distributors to get started by completing the steps to success as well. And Ruby can absolutely happen. It really is. So Rubies can happen in a weekend. So 2 months is absolutely doable when you're working and being diligent about talking to new people. So steps to success, these 3 steps, it's called our steps to success. This is a duplicatable system for getting started in your business. I do find, if I am working with a potential distributor or even a new distributor or a seasoned distributor, we always print this off. 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors is our goal each and every month. And as you gather leads and do referral programs or ask people, you'll find that it's doable. What's cool about this too, if you think about it, you're focused on going Ruby, and so are your teammates. And if your teammates are just as excited about you about going Ruby, that's how things can start to go crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at your average annual income by rank. Now, here at Works, we're not just going to say, like, okay, good luck. Can I tell you a funny story? When my sister signed up, I just went ambassador, and my sister says, okay, tell me what you're doing now. Sometimes it just needs to be their time. And she signed up, and she goes, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much support there is. And I was like, Lisa, do you think I was going to drop you? Like, what? And she didn't realize that it's not just your upline, it's your sideline. There's a whole community of people that want you to experience success. We know that as It Works grows, we all win. And so we've got a new distributor training community, we've got leadership development, we've got calls, webinars, all these things put in place so you could learn and grow and move up this PIN level. So as you can see, there's distributor, executive, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Double, Triple, Presidential, and Ambassador. I'm an Ambassador Diamond. My husband is also Ambassador, and we are now working on our new spot. Corporate gave us a 3rd spot. It's called our 2.0 spot that we're working to build, and that spot is Triple, working on Presidential, praying that Presidential happens next month, working towards it like nobody's business. So super fun. For those distributors that are on the line, can you share in that chat group what PIN level you are? Tell us a little bit about where you're at, because I want people to see that it's not just me. I think sometimes you say, oh, maybe I needed to be in 8 years ago, right? Well, that's just not true. I can tell you 8 years ago, we didn't have magazines. We didn't have any of this. We didn't have coupon cards. Our Blitz cards are right here. These are our coupon cards, something that we use to help with marketing, right? Who doesn't want a coupon? We didn't have those things when we were first getting started. So now the roadmap has been paved. The roadmap has been paved. Steps to success is the wheel. You don't need to recreate the wheel. Your job is just to get the wrap on people. And people are promoting up this ladder every single day, every single month, and it might as well be you. All right, good job. We've got rubies, we've got emeralds. Woohoo! Diamond, double diamonds, awesome. Congratulations, you guys, super fun. So it's your choice. If you want to use the product, then sign up as a customer. If you want to use the product and make some money while you're sharing your story, then sign up as a distributor. We've got something that you will marry to, and I can tell you we've got the most fun community that you'll ever experience, and there's something to be said about having goals again. I know I've got 2 boys, and I love them. But I also love having adult conversations and having goals that I personally am working towards, so I don't lose myself in the whole mom thing. For any of those moms out there, you may relate to what I'm talking about. So the choice is yours. Decide what you want to work towards, and then go make it happen. I do want to mention really quick before we close out for tonight is our cruise promotion. This is really exciting. The cruise promotion is not only for current distributors, but it's for new distributors as well. You have June 1st to the end of August to qualify, and you can earn a free cruise in December. So the end is going to be August 31st, and then they're going to tally up all the points and tell us who wins. You have to earn at least 5,000 points. So if you sign up today and you get to Ruby in the next few months, you'll have half of it right then and there. And then every new distributor you sign up and help get started is points as well. When you complete steps to success, those 3 simple steps that I showed you, join the team, focus on those loyals, and get to Ruby, you will earn 5,000 points. So 5,000 points is the minimum to be eligible for the cruise. The top 1,350 point earners will get a space on that cruise, as well as the top 150 income earners, which I think is really cool. So for a new distributor to be focused on steps to success over the next few months, get to Ruby, help your teammates do the same, you could end up on that cruise surrounded by those that have done it, you know, and you're sitting in the hot tub talking to people that have been in your shoes, that are walking in, you know, in that journey, and it's just so much fun. So much training happens when you're at karaoke, right? So don't miss out. If you're a current distributor, you want to be there as well. Complete steps to success yourself. Help as many people that you can get to Ruby, and it's just about staying focused. So I'm just going to say, does anybody have any questions for me? Ashley does. All right. I'm going to get back to this screen. Ashley, any tips for getting to Ruby? Yes. My tip for getting to Ruby, okay. So you want to work your own hundreds list, right? So make sure you write down 100 people's names and then connect with them 7 to 12 times. You can't just say, hey, have you tried a wrap yet? And, you know, you have to really be urgent. I find urgency and deadlines give people, you know, the fence. So they have to decide if they can't stay on the fence forever when there's a deadline. So you want to tell them, you know, I've got this weekend to sign 2 loyal customers. Will you be one of them? You just want to be bold in your asking. So work your hundreds list, and then every single time you sign up a distributor, help them work their hundreds list as well. So you're getting in front of their warm market. You know, you sign up your neighbor and you're like, all right, neighbor, let's go do this. And you are getting in front of their warm market as well to help them work their hundreds list to experience success. Posting on Facebook is awesome. It's like a billboard, but you want to go message people specifically and say, I thought about you when when I got started in this. I really think you would be good at it, and be genuine with why. You're friendly, you're outgoing, you're smart, you're a business person, you need money, you need friends, you know, whatever. I don't know. You might not want to say that part. You need friends. Come join our business. You may want to say, you know, we have a ton of fun and I'd love for you to be a part of it, you know, that kind of thing. So it's really about being urgent. People ask me all the time, how do you spend your time? And honestly, I spend most of my time following up with leads. Still, 8 years down the line, 2/3 of my time is generating leads and following up with them. And then 1/3 of my time is spent connecting with my current team. And I'm always developing personally, which just means I always have a book to read. I'm always working to, you know, I need more one-liners. I need spiels. I just need to build my confidence in the industry and confidence in stuff. So right now I'm reading The Aladdin Factor, which is about asking. It's really cool. It's about just being bold in your ask. I just read The Success Principles 3 times by Jack Canfield. Super good. This Aladdin Factor is also by Jack Canfield. So I'm always reading as well. So that was a really long answer, Ashley, but hopefully it helps. I think it's really just about getting in front of more people, because, you know, they say some will, some won't, so what next? So if they're not ready now, they may be ready down the line. and then you want them to come to you. I just had this girl message me that said, hey, Denise, can we talk? And she gave me her phone number, and I looked up in our previous messages. We had been messaging in 2013, which is like 2 years ago. But she came back, and she remembered me. Like, she probably had to search me out. I mean, who has their messages from that long ago just sitting there? So she had to, like, seek me out and message me again, but she remembered, and she knew that I was still active in doing it. Oh, good. Eva is asking a question, and I like her question because she says that it's cool. She just asked if this, so Zoom, this whole webinar service is free for if you have less than 25 people and it's less than 45 minutes. So the free version will kick you off at 45 minutes, which most of the time is just fine, especially for a party. So if you're working or launching a new distributor, and you know, how many do we have on right now? 36. So if you are launching a new distributor that's far away, you could do something like this and have it be a bit more interactive because there'll be less people. You can have people chat and unmute and that kind of thing. And then it's free, but it will kick you off. I learned that the hard way. I did upgrade because I wanted to be long-winded. I couldn't, I want to hold myself back. And I can have up to 100 people on it. But it is like $50 a month. So I have to do this at least like 5 times to make this worth it a month. Right? So any new distributors or guests have any questions? You can *6 to unmute or use the chat. Today's the 25th, so we've got a few days left in the month. So if you're a guest on the line, I recommend that you get started today because you want your people to be eligible for the Ruby bonus as well. So you really want to make sure that you are, you know, you get started and then you ask them so that way they can be eligible for the Ruby bonus. So get started with us today and let's get you on that cruise. Okay, let's see. Sophia, yes, you can sign up your husband as a loyal customer. They do not count as one of your 4 though because your first 4 do need to have a different address than you. They don't want people to sign up their fish or their dogs as customers. So your first 4 do need to have a different address, but you can sign up your husband as a loyal down the line. I mean, you can do it now, just count as one of your 4. So you know what I mean? It's true. You know what's funny, Chrissy, is that you know all these rules were created because someone did it, right? Wasn't me, I swear, but I wouldn't even think of that stuff. All right. Anybody have any questions? You guys are all so fun. I love seeing your faces. And let me see, I just saw Marcella. She's a new distributor too. Way to plug in, you guys. When you plug in, it tells us who's working, and that shows us where to spend our time. Ashley is working on Ruby. Eddie, yay, Eddie is Trinity's husband, and he travels all over. And so what's so cute is that even though he could be in like a totally different state, he is plugging in and learning himself. He's going to be a lead generating machine, I can tell. Shannon is an ambassador diamond on our team, and she snuck on our call too. Thank you, Shannon. I feel so cool that you're on with us. If you want to say anything, feel free. All right. Well, before we end, if you're in Grand Rapids, we do a weekly meetup every Wednesday. The first Wednesday of the month, we are going to go over goals, and we're going to go over goals, we're going to go over strategy, we're going to do some personal mentoring. So I'll go around the table, we'll do some math, like idea stuff, but then we'll go around the table and I'll make sure that I'm able to connect with you and your specific goals. And then the following Wednesdays, we're going to do power hours. So we're going to have either a post that you can post to generate more leads, or we're going to specifically follow up for an hour, and we're going to have a winner because we decided we needed to be more focused, and having a winner always helps with that. So we're going to have a winner of something. It'll change up each week. So if you're local in Grand Rapids, then feel free to come to Downtown Market every single Wednesday. If you're not local, feel free to duplicate something like this with your team. It is super fun and just a great way to hang out and build the business together, because you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So, Liz, I see you on here too. How are you? Now, are you in like Alaska? Because it's light out right now. That's funny. I know. *6 maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm in SoCal.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is still what? Almost.
It's like
Almost 7 years.
Yeah, almost 7. Are you coming
Okay.
out for the One Team One Mission in fall?
I think so. Yep, in November.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Very
Yes.
good.
Yes. For those of you that are in California, there is a One Team One Mission in. I'm sorry, It Works University, which is a huge training coming to LA area in November, and I do plan on being there. Brandon's birthday weekend, so I'm hoping he will come and we will celebrate his birthday. I'll tell him it's for his birthday. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being on. Have a great, great night. And we will be here same time, same place next week. Welcome to the team.